Okay, I'm just leaving the Crown Inn. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Had a very good sleep in there. Now moving on to the next bit, which is a 20 miler to Kirby Stephen if I make it. Just had tent food last night, didn't have a meal in the pub because I've brought my own dehydrated meal, so I had one of them. I had a pint and then went to listen to some music and went to bed. But had a good night. I think it was only £4 for the camping, so quite good value really. There's just one other geezer there in one of the pods. Some old geezer. Don't know where he was going, but we're on day 5 of the Coast to Coast adventure. Bring it on. Okay, we're at the M6 motorway bridge. We're crossing now. So this marks the end of the Lake District now. We're going into the Yorkshire Dales. About a mile away from Shap. Just crossing it now. Sucky cut. Alright, how you doing? Yeah, so this is just past Shap, and over there is the quarry, big limestone quarry. So we moved from the lakes, which is glacial granite, over to the Yorkshire Dales, which is predominantly limestone, and that's a massive limestone quarry, not used anymore. But they're still working on it. And I've just seen another coast to coaster, he's just gone ahead of me. Catch up with him in a bit. But yeah, the limescale quarry was massive in the 60s to the 90s and then declined. And they used to use it for steel making, extract the lime from the limestone and use it for steel making. Interesting. We crack on. See that mound there? That's supposed to be Robin Hood's grave. But I've been down, had a look. There's nothing there. Waste of time. Crack on. Robin Hood's grave. Okay, catch up. Been walking forever. It's just mainly farm fields, Yorkshire Dales, which I expect. Passed through Orton. I've had a few navigational issues. So I've only got maps on my phone for the Lake District, not for here, so I can't confirm where I am on my phone with GPS. So I've been wandering around the heather and the moorland looking for where to go. It gets a bit scary when you don't know where you're going. Don't like it. Don't like it. So I have to try and sort that out, maybe when I can get Wi-Fi or something. But until then, it's onwards and upwards. Hopefully make Kirby Stephen today. It's a lot of miles though. through this wild field. Probably leaving it for a year to regrow or something. It's nice scenery, but there's the lakes over there if you can see. It's nice scenery, but the farms do me head in. So this is Sunbiggin Farm, where they have like a shed where you can get snacks and refreshments and stuff. But at the post office at Orton I got a bottle of Lucasade and a bottle of Coke, so I'm okay for drinks at the moment. Otherwise I would have stopped in and got some. But yeah, it looks like a nice setup that for the coaster coasters. Very thoughtful indeed. And there it is, the lovely Smardale Bridge. An exquisite example of a stone worked bridge. Built hundreds of years ago, it stood the test of time. And its beauty nestles in the surrounding moors, or dales. So I made it to Smardale Bridge. Very tiring. Hard work. But we're here. The rain's hold off, but I think it might rain in a bit, you never know. Just had a bottle of Coca-Cola. It's got a sugar rush. So hitting Smardale Bridge. And look at how fine an example it is of a bridge. And we should love it. There's someone crossing as well now. And here we are crossing Smardale Bridge. A majestic bridge spanning the River Smardale. Look at the stonework on that. Fantastic workmanship. Well done, lads. Coming up to Kirby Stephen now. Not far anyway. Just got to go up this railway bridge. Over the stile. Lovely sound, lovely sound. And another farmer's field. Hey. Get a fresh cup. Just got water feed and sprays it onto the top of the stone. Just had a beer in the Black Bull. Got to find somewhere to stay now. Kirby Stephen. Cheese pasty and chips. Lovely. Here we are. Booked into a guest house, Jolly Farmer guest house. Couldn't be bothered looking for the campsite. So, got a B&B for the night. Been a tough day. 20 odd miles. Hard graft. Deserve a bit of luxury. So, yeah. Got a bit of luxury here today. Have a shower. Watch a bit of telly. And chill out. Had some chips. And a beer. So, have a night of luxury on my coast to coast challenge at Kirby Stevens. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Okay, so today started off at Shap, about there, walked off towards the M6 bridge, which is there, over the M6 bridge, quarry there, Shap quarry, across, down, yeah. Moorland, more moorland and farms. Very long walk. More of the same. Robin Hood's grave, which isn't there because I checked. Up there, just moorland really. Up and down, moorland. Tiring. Down to Orton, which is a little town. Village, I should say. Then along there. Next page, more of the same. Along there, Sunbigging Farm, where there's a shed where you can honesty box and stuff like that. Down there, then that's the Dales Highway there. It picks up with the coast to coast. You follow it for a bit. I got lost around here. Because I didn't have my GPS, but I found the track again. Dales Highway, then up there. Wow, long day. Then all along there, it's all moorland and farmland basically. There's the farmland, that's the moorland. So it's along, skirting round. Down there to Smaردale Bridge, the delightful Smaردale Bridge. Then up through the moors to Smaردale Fell, and then a trudge down into Kirby Stevens. From there, which is again another page. Blah blah blah. And eventually hit Kirby Stevens, which is a little village town, and about there. It carries on up there to the Barclays, and you turn right off into some Frank's Bridge or something there. Do that tomorrow. Yeah, so that was today. Tough day. 20 odd miles. Yeah, lots of moorland and farmland, and I think there's more of that to come, but that was today. Right, I've just left the Jolly Farmers guest house. Lovely stay, lovely room, lovely host Carol, she looks after me. Had a nice sleep. shower, all the usual stuff. We'll crack on now. It's a bit cloudy. Heading to Keld, at least first today. We might try and get to Reef. It's about another 20 odd mile walk. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Let's get going. There we go, Robin Hood Bay 108 miles, St Bees 82 miles. So 108 miles to go. Don't know if you can make them out, but there's the 9 standards of rig in the mist. It's day 6, coast to coast. We've had a 2-hour walk up this mountain to the 9 standard rig. Oh, when we get up there, you can see them more there. Let's go have a closer look at them. So these are the 9 standard rig. Now, apparently no one knows what they're for or why they were built, but apparently they've been here for at least 500 years. I've had a good look at them, and I think I know who made them. Ancient aliens. Just look at the workmanship. I'm not saying any more, but that's what I reckon. Strange things. Well made. What purpose do they serve? Who knows? Only the ancient aliens. Or they could have been made by man about 500 years ago. We don't know. But it was a long walk getting up here. But well worth the journey. Because we love it, even in the mist. I couldn't see them till about 20 metres before I got here. And if it's on a clear day, you can see them for miles. Apparently. But yeah. Whew. For July, it's really, really low cloud. Misty. Cold as well. Oh, I'm going to get off. I was going to have a rest here, but I'm going to get off because it's too cold. So, 9 standards, nice to meet you. To meet you nice. All 9 of you, I've met all 9 of you now. Yep, good to see you. Goodbye. Now I've been and gone, it's bloody cleared now. All that mist has gone. Typical, isn't it? There's the 9 standards. There they are. 500, at least 500 years old. Wow. Amazing. Mesa July, that's us. Straight down there. Here we go. Still very misty. Hope we don't get lost. So this is Ravenseat Farm. I think this is the farm that's on them Channel 4 programmes, or Channel 5, My Yorkshire Farm or whatever it is. So they've got about 20 kids and all that. 20 kids and 2,000 sheep. I think that's what it is, I think that's it. We're going to see if we can have a word with them. We're getting into Keld now, well, hopefully anyway. I don't know if this is the way, I'll have to check. Yeah, we do go through it. Ravenseat Farm. Sun's out now, nice. Just got to go through this farm. Sun's out. Try and get to Keld and get some lunch and a drink and that. Look at this lovely bridge. Look at the stonework on it. Let's take a trip over the bridge. How beautiful. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Into the farm we go. We managed to circumnavigate the farm, didn't have to go in there. Just got the gate. Just like that, yeah. Got these cows to go past now. Got to try and get past these cows now. They're all going to the gate, that's where I'm going. Yee backer, yee backer. Yee, that's it. Oh, that's it. Easy, easy. Easy when you speak the language. Have a good day now. Oh dear. That's awful. How sad. Maybe you should spend more time farming than filming. The old farmer. It's getting warm now. Just walking into Keld. Hopefully be there in about half an hour. Get something to eat and a drink. Yeah, I think it's definitely brightened up now. Might stay like this all day now. Whew. Just see what Keld is like. I don't know how big it is, or if it's very, I don't think it's very big, but small village I think. But hopefully it's got a shop. Some of these villages don't even have shops, so you don't know what you're walking into half the time. And even when they do, they're shut. Crazy. Here's another example of a wonderful stone-built bridge. Let's go and have a look. I don't know what this one's called, but it sure looks splendid. And we can walk right across it. Sun's out. It's a glorious day on day 6 of a coast to coast adventure. Sheep are doing what sheep do, and this is the bridge. Let's have a look at the river. This is the River Swale in Swaledale. So you could call this Swaledale Bridge if you wanted to. Typical Yorkshire. Finally made it to Keld. Got myself a can of cider, some crisps. Cheers. Yeah, so Keld is about halfway mark on the coast to coast. So we're about halfway there now. About halfway in mileage. I'm gonna have some lunch now here and then crack on, try and get to Reef tonight, which is about another 11 miles. It's midday, so it's a nice sunny day, so hopefully I'll be able to make it. Some old little tractor thing there. Might get on it in a minute, see if it can start it up. So on the way to Reef now. Lovely, lovely and hot. On the Swale Trail, the river, following the River Swale basically to Reef. There's a high route and a low route. I started on the high route, but I've just dropped down to the low route because my knees are playing up a bit. So I thought the low route, nice. The low route will be better. And it's such a nice day. I'm just going to stroll along the river to Reef. About 11 miles. See you later. It's a lovely sunny day. But when you're out here walking, and you've been walking now for 6 days, most of the time you're looking at the route, trying to find the route and checking out the scenery and everything, and beautiful scenery. But the other times you've got a lot of time to think, thinking about your life and what's going on, how to make yourself better, think about the good things in your life, things like that. Time to reflect on those things, really. How lucky we are. Oh, it's hot though. Tempted to jump in that river, just to strip off and jump in. Maybe later. Maybe later. Definitely tempting to jump in. Wow, fantastic. Made it to the King's Head in Gunnerside. Absolutely roasted. Need some hydration, man. Desperate for hydration. Got no water left. Landlord suggested a pint, so I took his advice. Just set up at Reef campsite. Setting up camp. Made it to Reef. Found the campsite and just staying there tonight. So have a meal, have a rest, and plan tomorrow's route. Okay, it's 6:40 in the morning, day 7. Just come out of Orchard Caravan Park. In Reef. £8. £8 to camp. Good sleep. Not sure which way to go, so walk down here for a bit. Yeah, so got a good chance of 25 miles today. Go to the next station. See if my legs will carry me that far. But my legs feel good. Feet are okay. I've got Vaseline on my feet now. Stop any blisters. I've got a few blisters, but they're holding up okay. And it looks like a bright and sunny day. It's 6:30 in the morning. And the sun is shining. Okay, it's day 7. Looks like it's going to be a hot one today on the Coast to Coast Challenge, Coast to Coast Adventure. I'm going to try and head for Richmond today first and then see how it goes. I think it's about 10 miles to Richmond, and then hopefully after that I can get there, grab some lunch and what have you, refreshments, and then see about doing something in the afternoon. See how far I can get. Yeah, it's going to be a lovely, by the looks of it, it's going to be a really hot day. Blue skies all over. But it is only 7 o'clock, so I'm not sure what the forecast. I think the forecast is for good weather. A few days ago. There you go. And, I think it's mainly walking down by the Swale River, which is just over there. Sort of following the river really. Yeah. Let's see how long it takes to get to Richmond. Whew. Found the church that's open. St Edmunds in Marske. A resting place for the weary pilgrim. A sanctuary for those in distress. And a drink stop for the coaster coaster. Yeah, lovely. It's laid on drinks, snacks. It's like an honesty box. So I'm definitely going to get some and put some money in. Take two of them. Two of them bad boys. How much is that? Alright, it's got a list price list there. So I'm going to put some money in. We pray for the peace of the world. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. All this grass that's been cut. Just walking across this field now. But all this grass will be gathered up by the farmer, put into bales and stored for winter food for the animals. Smells quite nice. There's the path ahead. And on we go. It's Paddy's bridge. Paddy, can I come across your bridge? Yes, of course you can, lad. Thank you, Paddy. I'll shut the gate, no problem. Thank you, lad. Okay, see you later. On the way to Richmond. All the king's men storm Richmond Castle at once. So, it's about 11 o'clock now, just walking down the road. Hopefully Richmond Centre's not too far away, where I can rehydrate, get a drink. It's absolutely boiling, I'm sweating cobs. Just got to keep drinking liquids when it's like this. You're walking with a pack and it's hot. It's so difficult. I'm ready for a sit down. Well, here we are in Richmond. Historic Richmond. Still boiling hot. I'm just going to find somewhere to sit down for 10 minutes and then crack on, I think. Just got some drinks and that from the garage, so I'm going to drink them. and decide which way it is to go. Just go and sit on these steps. Let the world go by. Oh, needed that. This is the market square, just a big car park really, with shops around it. There's the old castle, Richmond Castle, the banks of the Swale. Made it to another church, St Mary's. See if it's open. Yes! Oh, amazing. No charge. Whew. Oh, so kind, aren't they? I'm absolutely parched. Oh. Oh, mate. Well, I made it to the White Swan in Danby, Wiske. Just having a quick pint. I'm actually absolutely parched. Done about 25, at least 25 miles today in the heat. It's like doing a marathon with 12 or 13 kilos on your back. It's horrendous. Went to Richmond, that was 10 miles, and then 15 miles from Richmond to Danby, Wiske. But apparently there's a campsite here as well, so just going to find that after this. Happy days. But I'm exhausted, absolutely exhausted. That was one big tough day. Oh gosh. So I'm set up in a campsite in Danby, Wiske. This is my tent. So just going to get a shower now, get some food, and then take it from there. See what's going on. Okay. Okay, so from yesterday, I'll give you an update from yesterday. I started at Kirby Stephen, moved our way through the town, down to the river, and then moved down, all the way down there. This is a really hard ascent up to the 9 standards rig. Really steep up there, and then you get to the 9 standards. It was misty for me, and I only got the view after about 20 metres. But there's the 9 standards. Descent over exceptionally boggy land down there. Total quagmire all the way down. Then you go across there, down there, into the valley, Kirby Stephen, Keld, sorry. And then stayed, had a drink in Queld, then moved on. Following the River Swale, I took the low route, so I went on this blue route down here. on this blue route here. Down there, following the river really, more or less. Following the river. Following the river into Reeth. Stayed at a campsite called Orchard View or something like that. And that was yesterday. So that's what I did yesterday. About 20 odd miles. So Reeth to Richmond, down there, all the way down there, lots of farmland up there, all the way up there, and then eventually hit Richmond. Stayed there for 10 minutes, and about 10 miles there, moved on to try and get to Danby, Wiske, which is all farmland, blah blah. Got lost there, made up the time. Bolton the Swale, and all around there, pretty boring walk. Eventually you hit Danby on Wiske, which is a campsite, which is where I am now. So 25 miles today. Big day, absolutely tired. That was today.